Okay. Hood Tour Season 4, Episode 13. I normally don't do a Hood Tour episode this like close to a camping trip, but I'm not going to be bringing a whole lot of shit, so I don't need to. Should be a parking ticket on that car. Garage is good. You know, I'm not, bringing a whole lot. I just got to bring clothes for Saturday. A couple pairs of socks. A couple pairs of boxers, and I'm done. I just got to bring a few extra, things for if I get wet tomorrow or on Friday. Pajamas, phone charger. The fuck? That tree must be dead. I'm looping back here because that looks like that house is just fucking was empty. That living room was empty. Yeah, but it looks like how that shit fell. That tree's dead. I could smell some, because we got a bad storm again yesterday, or really heavy rain with bad wind. Yeah, the living room's empty. By the looks of it, this tree's dead. Because most of it's bare, for what's standing. All I want to know is how in the fuck that happened. I'm gonna go to Wells Fargo and vlog. I haven't vlogged there in a while. I'm just fucking happy nothing goddamn fell and got, in the house or the camper or the back garage. Because camping would be done. Again, there's tape here too. It's because the city's fucking letting shit die and all of a sudden it's falling and wrecking shit. So that White House right there with the red brick face, I know somebody that used to live there. Trust me, I knew a lot of people on the street. Yeah, because there's caution tape wrapped around that big tree, and it's ran around the one after it, and then tied around that one. Or no, wrapped around that one. This whole house is fucking sectioned off. the fuck? I could, because I was, like I was saying, last night I got home from work, you know, because we got the camper in the driveway right now, so I don't walk up the driveway. I go up the yard and go alongside the side of the camper, you know, because I normally walk up the driveway to get to that access door. You know, that's between the house and, you know, that brings me into the hallway that's between the house and the garage. So I go in the house, I shower, give the guinea pigs hay, whatever, take the dogs out. And I'm listening to fucking music on Pandora, because I normally do that at night, you know, before I go to bed. I'll listen to Pandora music, you know, music on Pandora. Which is a nightly thing for me, unless if we're camping. A lot of people parked up here today. Holy shit. Nah, I'm not gonna. Go down to Farland. You know, I could smell fucking burning. I got put in a fucking panic, you know, because I was inside the building that, you know, my work's in. I was inside work when that was on fire, you know, so I, you know, still remember how a burning building, you know, being inside of a burning building smells, you know. I at least now know what it fucking smells like anyway. Unfortunately, you know, so I could smell fucking burning. I'm like, you know, like I said, I could smell fucking burning in the backyard. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, I thought it was the house, but I didn't smell nothing in the house. No alarms or no fire alarms are going off. You know, those were dead silent. No, house was fine. So I'm like thinking something go wrong with the camper. You know, is it pulling, for some odd reason, is it pulling a shit ton of current through that cord, and the cord got hot and it started burning? Or, you know, the plastic melted off, shorted out, and started burning. You know, so, you know, shorted out, sparked up the fucking plastic coatings, you know, around all the wiring. And then eventually just went up and caught the camper on fire. No, that's fine. No, it's still there. I'm like, I left it. No, I think I figured out what happened is there's something burning in a house again. No, but I didn't hear any fire trucks or anything. But also I had my music turned up too, but normally I'd hear that shit over the music because the sirens are pretty loud. Back up and looking at that. I don't know what that is. It looks like a power cable or something. And if that's the case, but although it is locked to a chain. Or locked up to a pole. Did I just look out? Ooh. Yeah, the wind must have gotten really bad last night. There's a bunch of shit down. Cicadas are pretty